Good day, everyone. I am Tony P, and in this episode, we have Carol Baskins. Yeah, you know, the Tiger Lady, a tree romance, and some peeps. This is Tony P. Oddcast. Did Carol Baskins feed her husband to the tigers? If you think yes, you should subscribe to my channel below. If you think no, you should also subscribe. Shout out to Adam for sending this my way. He knows it's a show of wacky news. The news does not get any wackier than this. Carol Baskins made her dancing debut on season 29's premiere of Dancing with the Stars. If you don't know, if you're like those one or two people that somehow don't know, Carol Baskins was in the Joe Exotic show. She's like Joe Exotic's like villain, like the bad guy, and supposedly a lot of people believe she may have fed her ex-husband to a tiger. I'm one of those people. I think she did it. I can see the crazy in her eyes. That is somebody that knows some stuff about some tigers. And she even says something in the show like, well, if I was going to do it, you would put some sardine oil. Nobody knows that. No normal human being knows that except somebody that feeds people to tigers. Well, her performance was upstaged because the family of her former husband, Don Lewis, bought a commercial during Dancing with the Stars that was like, hey, if you know anything about our missing family member, let us know. This has been a long time thing. It kind of got dug back up with the documentary. It was really the sub story of the documentary. As a matter of fact, it might be more popular than the story of Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic's story wraps up. You learn about him. You learn where he's currently at. Spoiler alert, jail. But the mystery of Carol and her husband is still out there. I love these when the writer throws this in. Meanwhile, Baskin has been basking in the limelight. Viewers cannot get enough of Lewis's family's savagery. Agreed 100%. They aired the commercial right before her performance, and everyone jumped on Twitter to mention, yo, this is pretty savage. So funny enough, when Adam sent me this story, my response was, dang, that's savage. I posted some GIF. Didn't even realize that that's what everyone else was saying. And I think it just goes to show it was super duper savage. And everyone agrees. In the end, Carol Baskin scored an 11 out of 30. I saw a clip. She wore some tiger clothes. The dude dancing wore some tiger pants. And I'm pretty certain they danced to Eye of the Tiger. That is cold. That is just cold. I guess we have to give the benefit of the doubt that she didn't kill this guy. But if she did, can you imagine just out there dancing in some tiger pants to some tiger songs while your husband's in a tiger? Oh boy, a 38-year-old woman has recently celebrated her first anniversary with a tree. She is married to a tree in the UK. Here we go again. Kate Cunningham, a mother of two from Sefton, Merseyside, UK, has changed her surname to Elder after she married an elder tree in September of last year. I guess that makes sense. She has exchanged wedding vows at the country park reportedly to bring attention to the destruction of green spaces in the area. No, wrong, point of contention. She didn't exchange nothing. Exchanging vows means I give you vows, you give me vows back. I need to see a video of this tree giving her some vows. Because if that's the case, you know what? I take it back. I see why they got married. It's a talking tree. That'd be pretty cool. For their paper wedding anniversary, ironically, because it's the first one and it's a tree, Kate Cunningham left her boyfriend and two kids at home. Together with friends, we went over to the tree and said hello for a small celebration. Who are these women's friends? And are they really friends if they're not coming up to her and saying, hey, Kate, you're insane. You need to not do this. Everyone, including us, are making fun of you. She also shared that she was inspired by female activists in Mexico who'd marry trees in an attempt to halt illegal logging and massive land clearing. How does that stop anything? Like, is it legal? Is it binding? Who cares? If I'm about to pick an apple, like, hey, that apple looks good, I'm going to take this apple, and someone comes up, they're like, no, that's my husband. I would immediately say, ma'am, I couldn't care less, and then I would pick the apple. Now, if it screamed or something, then we'd have a different story. I can hear my parents now. Well, this tree got married. Let's go to Bethlehem. No, not the Bethlehem where Jesus was born, but Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, where Peeps were born. Peeps treats are going on hiatus for several months. Thanks, 2020. Just Born Quality Confection said it won't be producing the popular marshmallow sweets for Halloween, Christmas, or Valentine's Day. Dang. As the Bethlehem, Pennsylvania-based company is preparing for next Easter. They're just shutting it down. No Peeps until April 2021. Peeps return. That'd be a good promo thing though. It'd be all dramatic. Dun, 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 2021. Production of the holiday-shaped candies was suspended in the spring as coronavirus spread across the state. Limited production resumed in mid-May, but it just hasn't quite been the same. Also, sprinkles. Apparently there's a sprinkle shortage in 2021. I saw a sign on my local Dunkin' Donuts. No sprinkles, sorry. Who cares about sprinkles? Also, who cares about Peeps? So Just Born, which has been in business since 1923, said its other seasonal confections are expected to return to shore shelves. I know in Bethlehem, matter of fact, I think it's Carolyn who's messaged the show before, tells me they have a Peeps New Year's drop every year that, although I hate Peeps, I do think I'll check that out one year. I mean, that'd be kind of cool just to say I saw it.